2015 Chevy Tahoe. This thing's a pain in the ass. There it is. Yep. Back in the air again. Wife called, stranded her. You could hear I went to go get her. I could hear the foot pump kicking on, but the relay for the starter wasn't kicking on. So I crawled underneath there, gave the starter a couple taps, and it started right up. So it started up 3 more times since we got home. But you know, I just replaced this. I just replaced this a year ago, about no, 2 years ago. That was right when I moved into this house. So I don't know. I'm gonna take it out, take it in, see if they'll give me another one. So I don't want the wife stranded, especially with my daughters with her. It's just not a place I want to be in, especially with how I work overtime hours and, you know, all that shit. So hopefully they warranty it and I don't have to buy another one. So let's get it off. All right, so like I said before, I've done this before 2 years ago. I like to get the main power lug through the wheel well. So I took the wheel off, 12 millimeter. Take that off there, and I'll go underneath and undo the bolts that hold it to the bell housing. So like I said, looks pretty new. When I got there earlier today to figure out why I wouldn't start, I did check that connector right there, the black one there. Pulled the heat shield down, made sure that was tight, and it was. And then I just tapped the body of the starter with a hammer, and that's how I got to start. So I'll take the connector off, take those 2 bolts off there, and get it dropped down. Almost forgot. It's a really annoying part to these LT motors. It's this bolt that holds the starter under the heat shield, but the heat shield stays with the engine. See that little guy right there? That little turd? Look at that. That little turd gobbler? Oh yeah, right there. That little bolt right there has got to come out. That is what holds the whole starter in. So now I got to take that out. Alright, that took me about 15 minutes to get that out. So I don't know what my receipt is, but hopefully I'm in the system. I'm going to take this back and hopefully they'll give me another one. I'm taking Pete. Well, I'll be dipped. They warrantied it. They didn't even test it. They didn't even ask questions, which is good because I wouldn't have accepted any other way because they left my wife stranded. And was it going to happen again with kids? So, yep, got a new one. Reman. I haven't had the best luck with Autozone starters. I had a friend that had a Mercury Montego, and I went to, I don't know, 3 alternators in one day on that thing because it didn't work, and I ended up having to go to O'Reilly's. So yeah. Now we're gonna wash Pete. I think we need to check Pete's tire pressure. Looking a little low. Let's get it clean. First of all, this looks good. Look how shiny that is. Yeah. So I gotta finish the grill. Oh yeah. Those wheels clean up real good. Real good. I know, I gotta fix the rust. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, let's go put that starter in. If you know, you know. Alright, we're home. Let's get this pig in. I'll go to bed. I slept like 3 hours last night. Got my neons on. Alright, let's get done. So under the truck, and I am looking at this connector, and I did pull the red thing out, a little locking tab, because it was broken. But looks like the internal locking tab that holds it onto the actual, I'll try and circle it here for you. See that space there? There's supposed to be a tab there, and I believe it's broken. Yeah. But I just found it on Amazon for like 12 bucks. I ordered it. So hopefully we'll get it fixed. That means I have to get back up in the truck, back up in the air, and replace that. So, but that still needs fix. That was something I did diagnose. I did make sure it was pushed up in there. You know, checked all the connections. It wasn't until I tapped the starter with my screwdriver, it was before it actually started. So I don't believe this is the culprit. I just fixed your fab, baby. Check this out. Temporary solution. Alright, so this is what I did. If you look right there, you can use it as a zip tie to hold it up to the connector because it wants to fall off. It must have just recently broke. I don't know. I never had this problem before. But I'm using the zip tie to pull against the starter connector to the engine or the chassis harness. And I'm using the second zip tie to hold that zip tie to the connector itself. So that's a good temporary fix until the new connector comes in. But I'm pretty happy with that. Worked out pretty good. Before you guys come at me about not cutting my zip ties, well, there you go. They're cut, baby. Cut. So, have at it in the comments. Well, that wraps it up. I'm going to finish off tonight. Cold beer. And finish up this video and get it posted. So, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and follow. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. So, thanks for sticking around. I got more videos in the queue. I need to finish editing, and they'll be out here soon. So, take care.